In today's fast paced hustle of corporate culture and the rapidly expanding workforce of the entire population, operational and technical excellence is not just expected but required. As more and more opportunities make people gravitate towards desk jobs, work from home settings, and 8 to 9 hour shifts, which require employees to be glued to a screen, it is inevitable for the mind to be working exponentially more than the body itself. And even still, this excessive use of the mental faculties is not just restricted to the workforce, but has spread throughout most age groups, as our technological and digital potential has only expanded. Despite it all, when faced with the peculiar question, do you like to work overtime? Most employees vehemently refuse. The typical worker would not like to go above and beyond the required shift duration and work more than that requirement. And yet, the fallacy is a huge majority of the population can't help but fall prey to this trend, to this phenomenon, which we now know as overthinking. While it cannot be denied that the age of information and IT has given the entire species so much ease and work opportunities which were unimaginable just some decades ago, it also can't be denied that one unforeseen consequence of this new age would be the almost dangerous increase in the overusage of the mental faculties, all the while witnessing a concerning decrease in our physical and bodily faculties. To truly understand this imbalance between the body and the mind, we need to acknowledge and accept that our mind is definitely bearing the brunt of this excess of information. Our bodies, on the other end, are spending less time on movement for usually days on end. To understand that our body thrives more when worked overtime, when in the mode of play, when in the mode of exercise and movement. At the same time, when our mind is completely relaxed and at ease, it works perfectly well. And yet, we are witnessing a dire paradox where both of these phenomena are going in opposite directions. So, a simple technique that mindfulness teaches us is how to return this balance between body and mind. If the mind has been unconsciously trained to work overtime, it can also be trained to return to the presence of the body from time to time. Every time we bring our complete attention to our breath, we return to the biological and tangible presence of the body. Instead of the fantasies we weave in our mental landscapes, the body remains functional and consistent with its work on the physical level. So, reminding ourselves of our breath, our very life force, the very energetic part of us that keeps us going 24/7 is the key to coming back to the body. Whenever we consciously take a breath, we are returning to our body again and again. Whenever we consciously take a breath, we are choosing our body again and again. And whenever we consciously take a very deep breath, we are choosing to relax our mind and our internal universe. It's as simple as that. So, returning to your body, returning to your breath, does not only decrease your mental overtime, but also encourages deep and mindful relaxation of the body. For in breathing, in the very act of the breath, there is no need for thought. There is no need to work overtime or to worry. There is only life and its natural expression. Any activity that requires the movement of our physical body, be it yoga, exercise, or anything you love doing, it has the instant potential to energize the body, give benefits of health, and increase our presence in the physical space. So there are so many ways that you can come back, return home to your physical form. Because whenever you are overthinking, you are not in your body. You are not grounded. You are not in the present moment. So whenever excessive thoughts trouble you, don't forget to breathe, move, and return home to your body.